time for Monday movie hunting. The best way to start your week. Yes, it's Monday. It's Monday movie hunting. I am ready. We're gonna go. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I am sorry for the lack of videos this weekend. Well, it's very echoey in here. Anyway, I kind of got busy and didn't know that I wasn't going to be around. So yes, I apologise for that. But I feel like I'm saying, I said this last Monday because I was on holiday, and then you know how it is. You gotta get back into the groove of things. It's always kind of one of them things. Then you always have, you know, more things to sort out than you thought when you return off holiday. So yeah, sorry I've been a little bit busy, but hopefully, you know, we're gonna get back in the swing of things. It's now the 8th of September. Is it the 8th? I think so. So you know, fall is coming. I saw loads of autumn leaves the other day and I was like, oh, it's like fall. But yeah, so no, Monday movie hunting. I feel like at the beginning I always have a little catch up. I don't know why. I feel like I should just have a video purely for catch up and I could just ramble forever. That might be fun. We could call it FKVlogs Random Rambles. Ooh. See? Anyway, we're going Monday movie hunting. That's the point of this video. Bad Neighbours comes out, which I do want to see, but I'm not going to get today. Nothing that comes out I'm going to get today. I'm just kind of going to have a little look. Brick Mansions comes out. Oh my god, there's something else that comes out. And I forgot. Mum's Night Out comes out. Oh, my brain. I'm going to have a look. I did look and I forgot. By the way, somebody asked me, and I'm really sorry that I didn't get back to you yet, but hopefully this will help, where I look up my release dates for movies, and I'm going to post a link down below. I post a link down below because I do look it up. I sometimes know, but sometimes I forget, you know, I'm sure we all do. And there's a website, I love it, I use it every week, I look it up, so I'll link down below the link so you guys can look up, and it also has all the different countries. So wherever you're from, well I don't think it has every country, but it has a few. Wherever you're from, you can look up what's coming out on what day and stuff like that. So it's really, really awesome, and I use it a lot and I love it. So I'll link it down below, and until then guys, let's go Monday movie hunting. Firstly, I need to go to the petrol station. It's right next to where I go Monday movie hunting. Sainsburys has its own petrol station, but for some reason I'm always like, oh no. But anyway, and then I'm also going to call into Home Bargains, and I'm going to bring you guys with me. So yeah, let's go. So I'm here at the Sainsburys, and I remember the other film that comes out today that I wanted to talk about, and that is Angriest Man in Brooklyn, which I don't know if it's Robin Williams' last film or it's one of his last films, or obviously it's one of his last films. I don't know which. I don't know if there's another one that he's filmed. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I think there must be, oh no, Night in the Museum 3 is definitely, he was in that. I think there's a few more, but you know, obviously it's one of his last films now. And things like that, and also that has Mila Kunis in. I do really want to see that film, but again, I'm not going to pick it up today, but it's definitely something that I want to see. But yes, so that comes out today too. So yeah, we're going to go to Sainsburys and have a little look around, and the weather's actually surprisingly nice. Since I've been back, I've been like, oh, it's pretty nice, not too bad. So the English weather is doing as well for September. But yeah, I don't know why I always feel like I mentioned the weather in Monday movie hunting. I don't know, I guess it's just habit. Anyway, let's go inside and have a look. So here is his Bad Neighbours. Like I said, I do really want to see this one soon. It's $12.99 on Blu-ray. This is the Captain America 3D. I was checking if they had any with the slipcover and they didn't. I'm just having a little ponder around. They've got the Grand Budapest Hotel, £10. That's gone down. That's on like cut down on sale, which is cool. Here's the Angriest Man in Brooklyn with Robin Williams, of course. That's $7.99, which was a good price. And there's Brick Mansions with Paul Walker, which was $9.99. This is the Blu-ray for Bad Neighbours. And like here's the special bonus features and stuff like that if you do want to have a look at those. Yeah, if anyone's seen this, let me know your thoughts on it. It looks funny if you ask me. There's Spider-Man. They've kind of running out of them. And this is a 3D one. It's still $19.99. And oh, there's Brick Mansions on the Blu-ray, which is $12.99. So I had a bit of a closer look at this one. Has anyone seen this? I'd love to know people's thoughts on this. I do want to see this one. So there's the special features there. If you wanted to know them. This is just the back of the Blu-ray. So there we go, that's Brick Mansions, the Blu-ray. And then I was having a look in the Blu-ray section, moving over to the DVDs. We've looked and have a close look at Angriest Man in Brooklyn. Here's the back. I don't think it has any special features. I kind of had a little look and I couldn't see them. So that's just the back of that one. And has anyone seen that? I'd love to know thoughts on that too. Homeland Series 3 has come out, and that's $24.99. I've never watched Homeland, but there's the Big Bang Theory. The 7th series came out, and that's $16.99. I think these came out today as well. This is Blue Ruin. This came out I think last week or the week before, but I just didn't show it. But I kind of didn't notice it in the Sainsburys, but I saw it today, so I thought I'd take a little bit of a closer look at that one. So let me know if you've seen that. It's $9.99. Here was the Bad Neighbours on DVD, which was $9.99 also, with a scrumply sticker. And then here's Lock, which I've talked about quite a few times, but I've never really shown you up close, so I had a little close look at this one, and had a look at the bonus features on the back there. Yes, that's that one. And then Cumbra, A Zebra's Tail is £5 with an upside down sticker, so that's gone down in price. And then, has anyone seen Inside Llewyn Davis? I wanted to ask about that, because I've been looking more closely into that one at the moment. And also Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit has gone down to £7. The Lego Movie's gone up, £16.99 normal, £19.99 3 and £12.99 for the DVDs. That's gone up in price. Survivor, this came out today as well. I don't really know anything about it, but I showed you guys how to look at it. £7.99. And Jarhead 2. I think this came out today as well, and that didn't have a price. And RPG, I think this was another one that came out today at £7.99. Runner was £5, and Cloud Atlas was £5. Okay guys, so I've come out of Sainsburys and walking across to Home Bargains, but they didn't have, it was just, you know, the things that came out. They didn't have everything, but I had a little look, and yeah, so there's not too much in there. But we'll talk a bit more about it in a minute. We'll go into Home Bargains. And before I forget to say, I'm going to Home Bargains to look for some. There's some My Little Pony weird little DVDs a couple of Money Movie hunts ago, and I haven't been in since, so I'm gonna, well I actually did, but I didn't look at it. I was in a rush when I went in, but I'm gonna have a look now, see if they've got any more or anything like that. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is inside of Home Bargains. This is a little spinny thing where I found it last time, but I cannot see even the one I found or any of them really, so I was just having a little look. And there's not really anything that jumped out at me, and this is the normal DVD section. So I don't know what your Home Bargains is like, but this is kind of what mine's like and what they've got. I feel like this is a pretty good deal for these films, $2.99. Yeah, so I was just having a little look and a little nosy, but there was nothing really there that I wanted. Okay guys, so I'm back from the Monday movie hunt. I went to Home Bargains, they didn't have what I wanted. They actually didn't even have the older, the one I found before. They didn't have any of the others. But there is people like sat in the car in front of me, like kind of thing. Like there's a bunch of people there, so I think I'm going to go back and then film the end of this at home. But yeah, then we'll talk about it there, and we'll discuss like what I saw in Home Bargains in Sainsburys and stuff like that. But yeah, they're really, the Monday movie hunt, there wasn't a lot. I mean, a couple of things came out, but they weren't massive releases, so they were just kind of just the standard. But I felt like the shelves looked a little bit more less than usual. I don't really know. But anyway, and there wasn't much bargains in the bargain bit, like new ones or anything. But anyway, we'll go home, we'll talk about it, it'll all be great and grand. So yeah, let's head off and go. Okay guys, so I'm back home now. So yeah, so basically what came out today, Bad Neighbours, which in some countries is called Neighbours, with Zac Efron and, oh my, I forgot his name, Seth Rogen, is that right? I do really want to see that. I think it looks really, really funny. I'll definitely pick it up at some point, you know, soon, maybe when it's £7 or, I don't know, I'll see. Yeah, and then also Brick Mansions came out, which also I obviously forgot to mention. I think, is that Paul Walker's last movie, or I think it might actually be his last movie. So it's actually a depressing day because Paul Walker's, like, one of his last movies has come out because obviously now he's passed away. And then obviously Angriest Man in Brooklyn came out, which is Robin Williams, one of his last movies because he's passed away. So it's kind of a, you know, it's a bit sad. I loved both of them. They're both really great. Robin Williams, you know, I did a video about my favourite of his movies after his passing. But yeah, Brick Mansions, is there any good? If any of you seen it, it's definitely one that I do want to see as well. You know, all these I kind of do want to see, but they're not ones that I pick up on first day release. I've kind of learned to try and not only do that with, I don't know, like some movies you just know aren't really going to go down quick because they're really big releases, and the kind of less big blockbuster movies do actually go down pretty quick. So kind of sometimes I pick them up and then I think, oh, if I would have just waited a little bit longer, they go down. So I kind of like to wait a little bit with those ones. But yeah, Angriest Man in Brooklyn, I really do want to see. I've heard mixed things about it, but it's something that I really like the concept of. Basically, Robin Williams' character is told that he has 90 minutes to live or something, but that isn't necessarily true. It's just that he was really angry with Mila Kunis, who was filling in, and she wasn't the doctor who was supposed to tell him, and he didn't know how long he had left to live, so she told him that, and then he, you know, goes around, tries to fill all this stuff by seeing people and stuff, and I don't know, I obviously haven't seen it, but I definitely really want to check that out. Brick Mansions I don't know a lot about, but I do want to see it. And Bad Neighbours is obviously, it's a comedy about this, like, frat house, is it called, moving next door to like his family house, and it just seems like a really, really funny comedy. I've heard great things about it. People have, you know, been saying it's funny, so definitely want to check that out. Also, Mum's Night Out came out today, I'm pretty sure, but it wasn't in my Sainsburys, but that's definitely not really something that I wanted to check out. There's also another one called Single Mums Club or something like that, or Single Women, what was it called? And that kind of seems the same too, but they don't look too great, so I'm not really bothered about that. Yeah, so there's what came out today. In the bargain bit, Grand Budapest Hotel has gone down to £10 in the Blu-ray, and I have the slipcover on. Oh, I looked about the Captain America slipcover, and they didn't have a 3D one with a slipcover, so I'm probably just going to open mine, but they only had 2 left, right? So they might restock, and then, oh, there's people walking past my car. They might restock, and then get some with a slipcover. I'm not entirely sure, so I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to hold it a little bit longer, and next week, if they do have it, then they have it. If not, then I can't be bothered to what's it with that. But yeah, and then Pompeii comes out next week, and something else, I think the last something of January. What, this is the last weekend in January? I don't know, I think I've just made that name up. A couple of things come out next week, but I might pick up Pompeii in 3D maybe. I've heard mixed things about it, but it's kind of one that I really want to see. And the week after, Maleficent comes out, but the week after as well, the 22nd, I also have a dentist appointment on the Monday. So I'm sad about that, because my filling fell out. So I've got to go to the dentist. But yes, that happened the other day, and it was kind of like, but yeah. So I have to go to the dentist on a Monday as well. So I'll have to probably do it before the dentist, Monday movie hunting, because otherwise I might be in pain, or I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Maleficent on the 22nd, and then Pompeii next week. So yeah, it's really, really awesome, and I can't wait for the rest of the Monday movie hunts. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I feel like it was kind of a bit weird. When it's not big releases, I feel like not a lot happens in them, but maybe that's just me. And then we did go to Home Bargains though, but they didn't have anything there either. But yeah, until then guys, I will see you next time. Thumbs up if you enjoy Monday movie hunting and like spending your Mondays with me. I will see you next Monday, and of course in the week too though, but for Monday movie hunt I'll see you next Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie, so that you can make sure to not miss any Monday movie hunts, and I will see you then. Thank you, goodbye!